Hey guys, I'm Tutorial Phil. Welcome back to my channel. This is a more detailed video of my Paris haul back in January 2020. So these are the items I picked up from Diptyque, and then the three in front here, these are actually samples. I'm just gonna go over each one by one. I'll actually unpackage it, and then I'll try to update this. This is a perfume oil to let you know kind of how long it lasts, so I'll include it in this video. And the prices I'll try to go through as I go through each of these products, but if I forget, I'll definitely have them in the description as well if you want to take a look at that. So these I did purchase from the shop in Paris on the Rue Saint-Honoré. I'm gonna start, actually I'll just tell you the samples I got. So this is a body lotion, so just 10 milliliters. This is the Eau de Menthe, and I thought it translates to minty water or something like that, but it's actually mineral water. It does smell minty though. And then this one I've seen before online, but I've never been able to try it. It's their infused face oil where they have petals inside the oil. So I'm gonna start with this one, L'ombre dans l'eau. It stands for shadow in the water. And the sales associate told me that this is one of the more popular scents for men. So there's the box, and I do really like the packaging with the way they treat their graphics. They have this signature, almost squarish oval. So this is the shape of it, and the packaging really is honestly what caught my eye. And I did want to try a roll-on perfume as opposed to another spray perfume, because I tend to like to just dab it onto my pulse points anyway. I don't necessarily like a spray that feels uncontrolled. And according to the website, this says it's limited edition. Not exactly sure if it's a seasonal thing. And this one retails for $70 in the US. The euro prices are actually pretty similar when you convert it. It just might be a couple dollars less. So this looks like a squeeze bottle, but as far as I know, this is just like a glass bottle, so you can't actually squeeze it, but you can see it even has the crimped edges. So that's why I really like this design. So you just spin the cap open, and it's a metal ball. And you basically would just, for me, I would just roll it onto my wrist a little bit. The roll-on perfume didn't last as long as I wished it would have, or what I expected it to, because it is more concentrated. I think it has to do more just the nature of the scent. It's more of a fresh green kind of fragrance. And I felt like by 3 to 4 hours, it was very faint, and it definitely did not last the whole day at all. And this is 15 milliliters, or half a fluid ounce, but because this isn't a spray-on, I think it's gonna last you quite a bit. So this does have a very floral, fresh base, and it's based on black currant leaves. So it kind of has a little bit of grape, but a more floral, earthy, a little bit green. So that's item number one. This one is hair perfume, or they call it hair mist. And my first experience with hair perfume was with Byredo, and I ended up getting, I think I have 3 of them. And I like using it because I do still have longer hair. Like my sides and back are shaved, but I grew up the top of it. And it was actually because I had dyed my hair purple, which I don't think I ever really posted on Instagram. But that was like 3 years ago now, I think. But anyway, after that, I still just kept the hairstyle, but I don't dye my hair anymore. And this, I believe, only comes in 2 scents. This is the rose scent, and also this one, they don't have the roll-on for all of the scents. I think they may only have 3, but that was my favorite for the ones that they have the roll-on for. And this one, I decided to pick this one because I received a sample of the perfume before, and I just found it to be a very pleasant rose scent that wasn't overly floral or sweet. it just felt very clean and pure. And so, I mean, it probably is what people would consider more traditionally feminine scent. But with hair mist, I find that usually it's really just me that can kind of smell it throughout the day. So I just liked the pureness of this scent, like it was actual rose extract. So that's why I liked it. So it's just a mist. It's going to be hard for me to spray it to show you on my hair, but I'm going to try it just on myself. The scent is actually pretty concentrated. It's not like a light scent, so you don't need to spray a ton, and then you can just work it through your hair. The hair mist actually surprised me for this scent because I just feel like most florals are going to fade away pretty soon. But it actually still stayed in my hair even after the full day. I can still smell it. It wasn't as strong, but I also noticed it might depend if you wear other hair care products with it. I would use it kind of as a last step if I was using the hair perfume. And for the hair perfume, these are $52. And you get 1 fluid ounce. So this is the next item. This is a seasonal that they just recently launched. So it's not city exclusive, but I'm assuming it's gonna be gone by the end of this year. This is Paris en Fleur, which is Paris in bloom. This is a scented candle. This is the smaller one. Honestly, I just bought this to collect the packaging. The scent was okay for me. It's not usually something I would go for. It is more floral. But I like the box design. So I'm gonna display the box and I'm gonna display the candle as well. It's not technically my favorite candle design. I'm not exactly a big fan of these like a very pale glass. The design pretty much reflects this, but this is using the color of the glass for the roses, whereas this is actually in solid color. This is a smaller version. This is the 70-gram one. It's less than half the size of the large one. If you look at the sizing, this is 70 grams and this is 190 grams. And for this one, the small size is 38 US dollars. So it's just a single wick. I actually don't know if it tells you how long it burns for, but that's the information on the bottom. The back has the ingredients and then just warning. And then there's just some usage instructions on the underside of the flap. So this is a box I would keep, unlike these two products where the boxes are pretty standard, but this one I do like the design of it. And this is kind of as you would expect. It smells very floral, a little bit powdery as well. So I'm not sure if I would burn this one. I may actually keep it in the bathroom, but it's not a scent that I would particularly get for myself. But again, I really just wanted the packaging and I was in the shop anyway, so I figured I would pick this up as well. And then the last item, city exclusive candles. So Le Labo does this with their scents too. They have city exclusive scents. And for Le Labo, they give you a month every year to buy it wherever you are in the world. And then after that, you actually have to buy it in the cities. And apparently Diptyque does the same thing, but they only do it for 5 days. And when I tried doing it, it was already late. Pretty much everything was sold out. Like, I think after the first day, just about all the candles are sold out that they allocate for the online shopping anyway. So this is the packaging, which I really like. I really like the colors and the gold foil accent. It almost looks more rose goldish against these colors, which, as you might know, rose gold is my favorite metal color or precious metal color. And this one, I do actually really like the scent. So this actually comes with a booklet about precautions and instructions as opposed to being printed on the top flap. And then this is a matte candle. and it has that same rose gold. You can see it better here. It's more of a rose gold matte metallic as opposed to like a yellow gold. And the design is very abstract. It kind of sort of reminds me of MC Escher a little bit, like with the crazy stairs. But it's modern as well. It's very geometric, abstract, but modern. So, I mean, this is probably the flagship of their city exclusive candles because Diptyque is based in Paris. Part of their logo is I guess it's their flagship store. And I didn't really realize this, otherwise I may have made it a point to visit this store instead. But I was in the neighborhood of the one on Rue Saint Honoré. This one is, I believe, $74 in the US. And that's my video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Check me out on Instagram for the latest updates and exclusive content. It's at the same handle, at SartorialPhil. That's SartorialPhil. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.